Hey guys, I'm Serious JG. Welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Sphere of Influence. I'm in a slightly annoyed mood here because I got about halfway through a video and then wasn't saving or anything like that. I accidentally just clicked to end a domestic turn before I'd done anything. Hadn't spent any of my labor or anything. So that was pretty annoying. I probably could have survived the error, but I just decided that, that was worth scrapping the video and starting over to just completely give away a turn's worth of moving around officers and blah blah blah. I wanted to mention that Nairobi, that's the Capcom versus SNK 2 mark in the Millennium 2006 way of saying Nairobi. This is a YouTube user who's actually writing comments, giving a historical write-up of how the war is going, similar to what other people are doing, except this guy doesn't have, well, could be a lady, I don't know. But this probably guy doesn't have a character, so that's an interesting change of pace. Meanwhile, it's always fun to me. Now this LP, views are dropping off, engagement's dropping off. We're 70 videos, and obviously people are dropping by the wayside as we go. But it's still fun that people like Shaman Yamazaki, Bloody Handed, and Kariando are writing their in-character stuff. However, Kariando and Bloody Handed are mostly, at the moment, bitching about being stuck in Karasawayami Castle and not doing anything. And I'm like, guys, you took the first castle that we took from the Tokugawa. Come on. But they got a point. I need to start moving. Our first big push is kind of about to wrap. And some cities are going to be ready to march again. Like... we've got over 4,000 troops, 3,000 troops in some cities, and of course, Karasawayama Castle has got almost 4,000 troops. It's pretty much maxed out. Other cities have a lot longer before they'll be at their full count, but still have enough soldiers that they could be useful. We got places like Rifu Castle, which when I reorganize my cities will probably be in an AI-controlled district going forward. And Yonezawa Castle, they have not quite recovered because they sent very large armies out. And another thing to point out is that even though we've been winning a lot of victories against the Tokugawa have not bought everything to bear against us. They certainly didn't do like we did and march out people from their cities far away, marching great long distances and using lots of food just so we could have an overwhelming troop count all hitting at once. That is a strategy the AI doesn't always use against you. Which can lead to you getting some victories against a large, spread-out AI force. But in other areas, the Tokugawa are doing well. Like, the fact that we've been beating them up has not allowed the Maeda to press back. The Maeda are still losing ground to the Tokugawa. The Tokugawa are at peace with the Mori, but if they weren't, they'd probably be taking cities from the Mori. And the Chosakabe have not really done anything effective. They've launched some attacks. But at the end of the day, we've got the Tokugawa and the Mori working together against the Chosakabe and actually taking territory from them. So it's not really, the coalition is not doing great, and I wonder, but I think just the fact that we have a coalition at all has helped a bit with wondering who we could request a relief force from. No base is capable of being deployed. Yeah, see, these guys are too far away. They can only be asked to assist us in our battles. We can't just... I could set a target for coalition clans. Can't deploy units from this clan now. Order an attack on this clan. Order an attack on this clan. Hold on a second. This is not something I actually played with in the video that I just lost. So these guys are both in the Allied coalition. So I could just for the hell of it, try to get them to attack the Mori. Tachibana Yama. Hey, Munoshige Tachibana. Looks like they're already actually kind of doing it. I could get them to go after Nakatsu Castle. This will be how it'll turn out. So yeah, I can try to get them to attack, and
we're moving out, and we're winning this.
The Tachibana are already attacking the Mori. It would be kind of fun to drive the Mori off of Kyushu, but they're already doing it. I guess I could try to order the Tachibana to attack this castle. See who would march. There'd be little rinky-dink units out of several castles that would go.
We march!
Now the Chosakabe, I'm kind of less inclined to give an order to, but because they're just trying to hold their own territory right now. Right now, we can't gather enough troops. Yeah, they basically don't have anything. I'll let the Maida alone. So off screen, I ended up getting involved in combat outside of Odawara Castle.
Let us show them how we do
That's
battle.
gonna happen
We
again.
march!
Because it's a tribal unit and a really, really small, weak
Advance.
actual Tokugawa unit.
Understood.
Because they got nothing left. These cool Date banners. I don't usually get up this close and personal with it, you know?
Follow my lead. Now is the time we show our pride. Run if you want.
So I did increased defense, they did lower defense.
Going to counter this.
If I get in and do melee, so I can also destroy this tower.
Watch how we do battle.
Oh, he's gonna release? Maybe I'll just charge right into your guns, buddy. This is kind of how I won last time, but I charged earlier. I'm just trying to win the battle quickly so we can get rid of... Yeah. Hopefully I'm a little better than last time. But the whole point is just to break the walls. Which I didn't do quite as effectively as last time. I got them down to like 6,000. But at less than 10k, we're going to have Kujiro Karakura and Okame Hato attacking it together with Eventide Fate. Yeah, we will be taking that castle. Meanwhile, we got a sort of weakened unit trying to sneak in by boat, presumably to relieve the siege on Tateyama that is being performed by Vulture Bobo. Vulture Bobo trying to basically wrap up that peninsula, and as we take out the entrance to the entire Tokyo Valley here. It's not called the Tokyo Valley at this point, but you know. Bailey at Reda Castle complete. Meanwhile, again, despite all of our efforts, it's really hard to actually protect the meta. As Mikado Date has been a pretty effective warrior for the Tokugawa, it seems, but we need to capture her and get her back into our force. But yeah, I believe, other than hoping they run out of food, there's not a whole lot that they're going to be able to do here. That castle's got a lot of hit points, though. And now we get to, we have a couple people die, or somebody died, a few people are going to take ill. Kakatsugu Amakusa is going to obtain a trait.
Your orders?
And then
Reporting
last time I got here, I accidentally advanced without actually doing anything in this turn.
Here is last month's balance. Reporting in.
We've got a couple of castles, including Suganome, which I realized only has one officer. But they finished development, so they're saying we don't need an overseer anymore. You still want to have an officer there, because if you are allowed to build a facility, that officer that's there can build a facility. And when you build, most facilities are going to increase the capacity, the development capacity of a place, so that you need an overseer again. But yeah, basically for the time being, Suganome Castle is maxed out on all of its stuff. And apparently Kurotaki Castle is the same. We got some muskets. We got some tribes supporting us. We can expand Oshi and Hachioji castles. It's pretty good. We got tacticians, spear combat. Attack power up with no horses or muskets. Well, we never use that, but let's expand the places, one of which might be the one that suddenly says they don't want an overseer anymore. Oh, a couple of these ones are like that, eh? Resources unknown. Oh, well, somebody needs to actually survey. Yeah, we haven't been surveying these places, which is a problem. So I kind of don't want to build new facilities at places that I haven't surveyed yet. And I'm trying to see if I can survey strategically and get more than one out of each. Although I'm wasting some really high caliber officers with this. So we didn't want to build there. Probably don't want to build here either because resources unknown. We want to search for resources first. But we can build facilities at places, and here's some. So we'll start moving towards a Cargaman here. And our only, I unfortunately won't have an overseer there this turn. Which means moving towards a cargoman here. Ooh, Oda Castle. Get a coin exchange going, which will increase its power. There's a lot of places ready to build facilities right now. Yuki Sanada, get a church going there. I'm sure the Sanada will love that. Toriyama Rosaru, you're not going to enjoy this job much, I'm sure, but we'll get you working on the walls. We got the best prepared walls in the world.
Ask for anything you want.
Uchi tea set. Uchi Kuchi Ku. Let's see, is that one of the ones that we need for this quest? Nope.
Ask for anything you want.
What else is restaurant?
Ask for anything you want.
I don't know if new tea sets start getting offered to you as you buy ones that aren't part of that quest, but we do have some places with no officers. You know, I enjoy Kabuki officers, but I prefer no officers. Actually, you know what we need to do? Let's save the game. In case I accidentally screw up and end the turn. But also, I think it's about time. Well, it could come back to bite me. I need to see. Like, who are the officers of Rifu Castle? Kalan Owari Sanada. So I would have to get... Yeah, I can't transfer out Kalan Owari Sanada. Okay, I wanted to reorganize by districts, but it looks like I need to... there was two. I feel like it was Kalan Owari Sanada and Eventide Fate, where I knew that if I... if I change anything right now, I'll... those will become AI. They'll become controlled by the other district, and will no longer. I won't be able to give them orders anymore, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, even. So I want to Eventide Fate and Kalana Wari Sanada. Once I've like redeployed, once I've got them in a new city, I'm gonna. That's when I'll do all the redistricting. For now. Edo Castle is already work. It has a tea retreat. I guess that was the best. I don't know that that's even that useful. Whatever. I'm working on a residence there now. You need more crops before you can get going on a depot. And they're actually... looks like the AI is actually saving spot for a depot. Well, we can get you guys. I know you guys are bored over here. You're really sick of repairing walls, I know, but we're about to do some reorganizing. Let's get residence is kind of the end of it. We need a stone wall for down. Screw it. Right. That's not really gonna work. Yeah, maybe it wasn't a big deal that I didn't spend that turn before, because I'm not finding that much useful to do right now. It's a major castle here. We could go for a 4-story tenshu. That would leave just enough room for a facility of some sort. Have a lot of castles like that, so it might be fun to have at least one. Be a really hard castle to attack. This place, I don't care about any of the things that it can build. As far as maybe I gotta get over this idea that you gotta spend all of your labor every turn. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Why is the Bailey paused? We can get this built real fast, so that's good. And we got nothing left that we can do except maybe a little road work. Which, honestly, though, we got road work that Tokugawa probably should have done. To get these cities as growing as good as they can. Actually, it looks like he's done most of the stuff that would really directly benefit a city. Some of this is just road work being done for the sake of road work now. All I wanted to do was get the, oh no. I don't want it to take too long. Alright, we got more guns than horses now for a change.
Ask for anything you want.
At Alice's restaurant.
Thank you for your patronage.
And
ask for anything you want.
We've actually got a lot of food. 25, 6, 20, 302, 243. So that's 300K. I'm talking about selling 25K. Just to make sure that we've got lots of money. So
thank you for your patronage.
Always exciting new tea kettles being offered. We still have bases with no one to protect them, though. I didn't actually manage to fix that. Let's try to find these bases. They should be the newest ones we just took over, yeah. Fuji Yoshida Castle here. There's somebody who's extremely disloyal. Let's put them in charge. Oh, that was the only place that had literally nobody defending it. Okay. that seems good. So this will be a little on the early side, but that puts us at the end of a... Oh, hold on. So negotiate seems like a strong neighbor or two. Who do they want us to negotiate with? We're already in a coalition with them. I don't know how long the coalition's going to last, actually. "28 months. So we're going to be at this war for a while. We haven't been doing negotiation with the court for a while. Who should we be sending? Masamune himself or Grimmeth Reaper? Masamune actually gets the highest trust up. We could be giving... We've got Dragon General and Senior Manager available to give to people. This is looking... I think we'll wait. We should have some interesting choices coming up as we capture guys. Yoshishige Sataki's loyalty isn't that great. I wonder why. Could be because he got sent to the front lines to take some losses here. Probably feels like he's being used as a scapegoat. I mean, I could just give a title to somebody who's just been like kicking butt recently. Lady Tulpander's doing pretty good, but Shaman Yamazaki actually just beat the shit out of. Well, he was defeated, but like he did a huge amount of damage to Ieyasu first. We could make him Dragon General. It will help him out with diplomacy. Not that we really need it, but what the hell? Let's do it. So that would mean that everybody except Bloody Handed has a title. And Bloody Handed, my headcanon is he won't even ride the horse that Masamune gave him. So maybe we'll give him a title later. We could make him Senior Manager, but I think that might piss him off because he's already tired of doing domestic chores. But yeah, having just participated in a big battle against Tokugawa and having led the initial fight and been forced into retreat, I think to keep his morale high, we should make Shaman Yamazaki the Dragon General. Oh, and glory on the battlefield, worthy of a Dragon General. Playtime will be over. It's getting a bit old, that joke. But it can never get completely old. There'll always be some joy to be had in playtime being over. That's going to be it for this video, folks. When we come back next time, we'll do another turn. And maybe I will remember to try to park Eventide Fate and Colin Awadi Sanada someplace so that I can redistrict. I'm Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Let me actually get to my recording software so I can say bye-bye.